Please welcome live from Tel Aviv, the 20th IDF Chief of Staff and Chair of Israel's Blue and White Party, General Benny Gantz.
Good morning, AIPAC. Thank you for coming together, 18,000 proud Americans, to stand with Israel. President of the Board of Directors, Betsy Korn, Chair of the Board, Mort Friedman, CEO of AIPAC, Howard Kohr, my AIPAC friends. Ancient Hebrew doesn't have word for history. We actually had to adopt the Greek terms, though our people, as old as time itself, represented more than everything else I know. We had no Hebrew word for history, though so many enemies across time tried to erase us from it. From Haman to Hitler, we survived to see the future, while they all became reminders of the past. We had no Hebrew word for history, though nothing else captured the rebirth of the modern state of Israel, the ingathering of our people from across the earth, the revival of our language long thought forgotten. All that after 2,000 years of exile. You see, the Jewish people didn't need a Hebrew word for history because we don't simply live through history, we make it. My friends, as I told you 1 year ago, I entered politics because I feared for our internal unity. Our nation, which prevailed over every enemy time and time again by sticking together, was being torn apart. I knew then, just as I know now, not under my watch, regardless the personal costs I'm paying. As Prime Minister, I will not let others rewrite our history, undermine our democratic values, or change who we are. I will fight to keep Israel a country we can be proud of. I will ensure that Israel remains secure, Jewish, and democratic. I will form a government only with partners who share my vision and keep extremists outside of our Knesset. I will protect the rights of all communities around Israel. I will promote welfare, equality, and resilience across the entire country. I will unite and not divide. I will include and not incite. I will instill hope and not hate. That's the Israel we know. That's the Israel we need. Thank you. But I will not stop there, because I want an Israel the entire Jewish people is proud of. Every single Jew in the world should be able to feel at home in Israel. Israel is the nation state of the Jewish people, all Jewish people. When I'll be Prime Minister, everyone will have a place in the Western Wall. Everyone. As I told you, my friend, just 1 year ago, the Western Wall is long enough for everyone. But who am I preaching to about pluralism? In spirit and deed, you, AIPAC, define diversity. Just look around in this very hall. We have representatives of the Jewish communities from all over the country. Reform, conservatives, and Orthodox. And we also have thousands of our Christian friends, African American, Latin American leaders, leaders from the LGBT community, and leaders of every generation, including 4,000 students. We in Israel have a lot to learn from AIPAC about working together despite our differences. And so, just as you work with Democrats and Republicans, under my leadership, Israel will never, ever become a partisan issue. I will work, my friend, effectively across both sides of the aisle. Together with the United States, we will fight against the dangerous Iranian regime threatening the entire region and the entire world. Together with the state, I will prevent a nuclear Iran. I am ready to do whatever it takes on this issue. Together with the United States, I will strengthen Israel's national security. I will not allow our enemies in Gaza, Syria, or Lebanon to grow stronger, terrorizing our civilians. My government will end 11 years of Israeli children sleeping in bunkers and bring peace and quiet to the people of Israel's south. Let our enemies know, if our citizens will not know quiet, no one else will. But very importantly, as someone who spent his life on the battlefield, I will not miss a single opportunity for peace. Friends, there has never been a better time for peace than now. President Trump, a true ally of Israel, has already done so much. He moved the embassy to Jerusalem, our internal capital. He recognized our sovereignty over the Golan Heights. And now he has put forward a promising peace plan offering a strategic solution to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. A plan with clarity, with respect to the reality on the ground, and with genuine understanding of the security needs. It is indeed an historic opportunity to bring hope and stability to the region. From day one of my government, Israel's hand will be extended in friendship to everyone who seeks true peace. I will do everything in my power to realize his vision from the broad and stable government that it calls for. I will work with our important regional partners, Jordan and Egypt. I will reach out to key partners like Saudi Arabia and the Gulf states to promote it. And above all, I will never neglect, not for 1 second, our security interests. Ladies and gentlemen, for us to create the future we seek, a future of hope, of unity, of peace, of an Israel we can be proud of, will require courage, like any change for the better does. There is so much at stake here, but I'm full with faith. I believe we can make history again. I know you do too. So have courage, my friend, and have hope. אם לא עכשיו ומתי. If not now, then when? May God bless you. May God bless the United States of America. May God bless the state of Israel. And may God bless our unbreakable bond. Thank you.